And welcome to Live from the Players. Ryan Burr along with Tom Vlach, who is the superintendent here at TPC Sawgrass. And from all of us, congratulations, because the work you've done this week, Tom, is really miraculous. We've heard so much about the weather preceding the tournament. Tell me the toughest part about getting this golf course in the condition it is in today.
Well, I would say the toughest part of getting the golf course in the condition today had to be patience. This storm was a long storm. It lasted for 48 hours, and to have to sit and wait for the storm to pass before we could really execute the plan was really a challenge.
Well, from all accounts, it's much drier than people would have thought, for sure. How about the speed of the course? Give us an idea here. As we've seen, the scoring is low. What is the speed of the golf course right now?
Well, the golf course is playing firm and fast. Fairways are going to continually dry with the weather forecast that we have for the rest of the week. We expect the greens and fairways to continue to tick up as the week goes along. Right now we're running in the mid to upper 12s, and we should top out around 13 on the greens.
Now, Tom, I don't know what you have for breakfast or whatever, but I was here just over a week ago, as you know. We're filming the tee to greens, and normally what we'd like to do, we couldn't do, because the greens, they weren't up to speed. You and I talked about it, and this is the biggest compliment I can give you. I thought this was going to be an issue this year. I really did. So that was Tuesday, and then the storm. How on earth can you explain to go through all of that? I know you were pumping, was it 95,000 gallons a minute out of the lakes? I mean, just that process, just in that week, the magic that you have worked.
Well, Frank, we're very blessed to have a great staff and great resources. How we were able to get the greens up to speed is we increased the frequency of cut. We're now mowing the greens 8 times a day.
8?
We're rolling them 4 times a day. So we're fortunate to have a large volunteer contingent to supplement our staff. And when you have that much resources, you can really do a job.
Now, I was talking to Chad Campbell on Tuesday. He said the 7th green, they actually needed to put water on it. He said he couldn't believe it. Now, how much is the sub-air systems, how much have they been used in getting this course to the firmness on the greens, particularly?
The storm ended Saturday night, and our suction units ended Monday night. And we were actually up to tournament moisture in the greens Monday night.
That's amazing.
Well, you talked about the volunteers, and any golf tournament relies heavily on volunteers, but more so here. You have volunteers from all over the country that come just to be a part of the players. How instrumental are they in getting this tournament on the air?
The volunteer program is huge. We have volunteers coming not only from this country, but from 9 other countries. And these volunteers range from South America, South Africa. We have Sergio Garcia, superintendent from Spain. So it's just a fantastic experience to network and learn from all these other quality superintendents.
Now, 8 times a day you're out there cutting the greens. If you need a number 9, I know Tripp would be happy to volunteer some of his time. He's barely working this week.
Yeah, I can do a mower. I got that. Yeah.
We'd love to have you.
Now, Tom, you work closely with the tournament staff as well, the tournament setup staff. I mean, rumor had it, actually it came out in the meeting yesterday, there will be some different hole locations. You've enabled them to have different hole locations this weekend. How's that come about?
I think this tournament, we want to reward people that take a risky shot. Sunday is going to be exciting because they do have new hole locations that we know historically have yielded birdies in the past. We'd like to see the opportunity of the champion to go out and not just hang on, but to go actually win the event. So that opportunity is going to take place on Sunday.
Tom, one last question. Are you surprised by the amount of players under par from the morning wave? We have 2, our co-leaders are 5 under par. I mean, they're going after this golf course. Surprised at all by the number?
I'm not really surprised because I learned from Mark Russell, and Mark Russell always says, Tom, don't worry about it. This golf course will bite back, and as the pressure of Sunday approaches, people will become a little bit more conservative on those 5-foot putts.
Well, right now, conservative is not a word that these players are showing. They are going right after it, including Keegan Bradley, who got off to a rough start with a birdie double start, but Keegan Bradley has responded. And look at some of the numbers Keegan has on the board as he's now to 3 under par, Frank.
We talk about his talent and that. Obviously, you've also got to be tough in between the ears. You've got to have that strength of character, and that I'm amazed how quickly he's developed that, because that's one of the hallmarks of his game already. We talk about the length that he hits it, but the bit between the ears. intense competitor.
Tom Vlach, superintendent here at the TPC Sawgrass. Once again, congratulations. It is a minor miracle that the course looks like this, and you're a huge part of that. Congratulations. Thanks for your time today.
Well, thank you very much. We hope everyone enjoys the great week.
Well, we're off to a great start, and the leaderboard is living up to the hype as well. A beautiful leaderboard.